So I'm at the start of the Cumbrian Way at the 5th of September 2025 and it's about 8 o'clock. So I'm up early, I'm going to get out. We've got a 73-mile walk that way to Carlisle. I'm in Ulverston at the minute, so come with me through the Lake District and I'll show you what it has to offer. It's supposed to be low level. It's supposed to be low level, this. Started in Ulverston, the bottom of Cumbria. It's got a lighthouse on a hill. I don't know why there's a lighthouse on a hill. And it finishes in the top end of Cumbria at Carlisle, which I'm hoping to get to on Tuesday. The plan today is to get to Coniston Hall in Coniston. Coniston Hall's the campsite, 15 miles today, should take around 7 or 8 hours. The plan over the whole thing is to do 3 nights on campsites for a bit of glamping, because I think on a campsite is glamping really, and then 1 night while camping. Now they're going through the wrong field though. Need to concentrate on where I'm going. Luckily for me, it's quite dry today as well, and it's due to be dry tomorrow. We have had a lot of rain in the Lake District, and I think it's been mainly in the northwest, so fate's dropped on me quite luckily, because I planned to do this about 3 months ago. If you average around 15 mile a day, then 5 days is, you know, the norm really. You shouldn't have to do it any longer than that. You could easily do it quicker. Spoke too soon about this weather, didn't I? And just like that, it stops. But I can see some more grey clouds coming, so might be just one of those days. Just looking over there, just getting a few sightings of the Cumbrian Fells and the Coniston Way. That's where I'm heading. You probably can't see, but there's Coniston water as well in the distance. On this section from Ulverston to Coniston, there's no shops or toilets or cafes, so you probably want to stock up on the way before you do it, and then, or maybe even get some the night before. Just got to Beck and Tarn, about 7.5 mile in, I think. Got about 2.5 hours to go. Just having a little feet rest. I got the Coniston Fells in the distance. To be honest, it's just a nice little quiet place here, and just nice to just be silent really, just chill. Got about 5 mile to go to Coniston campsite. just walking to Coniston now for something to eat. Arrived at Coniston Hall, that's the building behind with the reception. It's £16 for the night. I think it's just a basic site really. I don't think it does electric. I think it's just a site that has toilets and showers. You got to pay 50p for the shower as well, which is just 50p in the slot. It lasts about, I'd sat about there for, I think it was about 3 minutes. Maybe it's longer, but when you've walked 15 miles to get it, it certainly feels like it wasn't that long. It's quite close to Coniston, it's about 20 minutes. As I walk out now, up there, there's the ship, which does nice food and beverages, but Coniston probably got a bit more choice, so I'm going to pop in and get something to eat. So I'm just doing this walk, which is just after half term. The kids have just gone back, but this is a Friday, so it's not that quiet, but it's not busy, the site. But I definitely wouldn't come to this site in half term or bank holiday weekend, especially when the weather's nice, because they'll be packed in like sardines. People are quite loud as well. There's not really any like enforcement on the site. I think they do say it in reception, but no one ever. I've stayed there before on bank holiday. You know, it's a sort of place where, and I know I'm going to sound like a right snob, but if you want to come in and have 16 tents all around each other, smoking weed and have your Stella cans all over the floor in the morning, that's a sight. That's a sight for you. The weed isn't for me, but I do beer. Cheers.